What's up, guys? Just gonna show you a few things that I did for my costumes. The first one I'm gonna show you is the Mass Effect helmet. This is one that I posted on Tumblr. The whole thing is made out of EVA foam. What you could do is you can either go to forfeit.com, the RPF, and print out the Pepakura files for this, lay them on foam, cut them out, and then basically just hot glue them together. If you want to get like certain shapes like this where it's kind of bent, you're going to need a heat gun. And once you hold it in place and it cools off, then it'll stay in that shape, and then you can start adding it to where you want it to be. To paint it, you can't just straight up paint foam. You gotta put some sort of like something that's gonna keep the paint on top, because the foam will absorb all the paint. So you can either use, what I used for the helmet at least, was PVA glue or Elmer's glue. You just brush the glue on it, do 4 or 5 coats. I did 4, and then after that you'll be able to spray paint whatever paint you want. I use automotive paint, just regular black, flat protective enamel. You can get that at Pet Boys or Walmart. I got mine at Walmart, and they have some other ones that I got from Pet Boys. But for the most part, that's basically it. It's just a few steps. You know, print out the Pepakura files, buy some foam, cut out the traces, glue it together, and that's basically it. So, it fits pretty good. For the inside, I'm going to get some sort of like, keep on hearing shit, some sort of cloth that has a bunch of little holes in it, so that right here, where you see the holes, you can still breathe out of, but it'll hide your face at the same time. Just gives it a really cool look. For the visor, I'm not going to use a real visor. I just have a piece of plastic that I just cut into this shape, and then you get just window tint from Pet Boys again, glue it from the inside, and you have yourself a visor. It's a lot better because this one you can just bend it whatever you want. You don't have to like Dremel the visor really small. It has to be super accurate, so I'm like, fuck that. I'm just gonna buy a piece of plastic and put some stupid window tint on it. So that'll work. I still have to paint this red, and then after that I'm pretty much done. So I'll probably use some battle damage stuff, which I'll use chrome spray paint. You can get that at Walmart, and a brush. Just spray it on the brush, and then just easily, you know, lightly just nick it. I mean, you can put as much as you want. It doesn't matter, however much you want. Even if you mess up, it's fine, because it'll look like it's supposed to be there. I mean, battle damage is random, so you know, how accurate do you really want to be? Now, even if you want to make it look more realistic, just fucking, you know, just go like that. You know, that'll actually make it look cool too. So after that, I'm pretty much done with the Mass Effect armor. These are the wrist pieces that I showed you for the for Master Chief. I'm gonna repaint the whole Master Chief costume again, so that's why I'm taking that all out. I'm gonna put some sort of I need new gloves, new cool gloves that are. I want to see if I can find some sort of gloves that I can use to use my phone at the same time, because not all gloves can react on the touchscreen phones. So there's got to be some gloves out there that can actually do that, which will actually be helpful when you're walking around the convention. So that's another thing to think about too when you're building costumes, is think what's realistic, like what you're really gonna need. You need a spot for your keys, for your wallet. If you can't access your pockets, build something on the costume that you can easily just throw it in there. I mean, even if it's not part of the actual costume itself from the video game, who cares? You know, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Master Chief. I took out the visor because I'm going to repaint the whole thing again, so I gotta take this off. That's everything that's black, that's going to stay black. I gotta tape it off. That's going to be a pain in the butt, but whatever. Life of a costumer. And then your best friend in the world, if you're costuming with foam, is this bad boy. It's heat gun, hot glue gun, heat gun. That is going to be your bestest friend, better friend than anybody that you can find on Tumblr. Here's the Mass Effect armor. Here I can't even talk. Gun. The whole thing is foam again. It's not the best. I mean, the top is not really all that smooth, but I mean, I did as best as I could. This part, a lot of it is thick foam. Some of the parts are thin foam, so it's a lot of mix of both, but it's all foam. I think it's gonna be really cool for MegaCon. I hope you guys can go too, by the way. And then the visor, I really wanted to show you guys this up front because I can't really explain too good in words what I did here. It's 2 motorcycle visors. One of them, I did nothing to it. The one on the top, I just dremeled out freehand the shape that Master Chief has in his helmet. I don't know exactly what you call that. It's just the different layering that he has in his helmet. Super glue it, super glue it from the edges here, and do the same thing on this side, and then that's it. And then I have the Velcro here so that I can like Velcro it from the inside so it'll hold it in place. And then probably to make it permanent, if you want to make it permanent, then just fucking Florida mosquitoes. Just hot glue up here on the inside, or just find a way to make it permanent in there. That's what I did. What else do I want to show you? Is this. This is the wrist part for the Mass Effect armor. The whole thing again is EVA foam. They're really easy shape to do. Even this part was easy. I mean, look at that. It's just little lines. So, but that's how they have the costume, the armor. So, just put Velcro here. That's all I did. Some more Velcro here. Bam. And that's it. I'm pretty much done with the whole costume already. I just have to paint the top of the helmet, and that's pretty much it. Get some gloves, whatever. The only other thing is I'm bringing to MegaCon is my Mass Effect costume, my Master Chief costume, and my Hayabusa costume, which I hired the costumer from Arizona to build, and we have a contract that he would have it done before MegaCon, and we signed the contract, what was it? Like a few months ago. MegaCon's not even until March, and now he's telling me that he might not be able to have it ready, which is not cool, but luckily for him, I'm patient, and I have other plans, so he's not, I'll sue his ass. What else? What else? Yeah. That's basically it. See ya.